Hey guys, Jason Lanier here. We're going to talk to you about the Sony A9. What's up, Pips and Hoes? We're here at the Sony event. There's the Sony TV signs. There's a lot of people here. See that? And I'm blue. So they have a big announcement today. We're going to see what comes, and we're going to share it with you. Brenda, you going to get in there and box? Yeah, girl. All right. It's not so bad. Look at his face. I always give him heart attacks. I love it.
He knows how to pull the string.
Ready, fight. I prefer fight. All right. This is mother freaking fast.
So if you guys listen to this, every time that tiny little shutter clicks, listen to it. That clicking sound is a frame firing every time. This thing, 20 frames a second. It's ridiculous.
Look, it's Gary Fong.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, you look great.
He's like, get out of here, Jason.
Yeah, get out of here, Jason.
Bastard.
Oh, you brought your Jason Lanier right here.
What's up, y'all?
The new Slender.
One
person less.
One person less, that's right. All right, so we're going to record the back of the camera now. Y'all ready?
Guys, that is firing a shot. It's firing at 20 frames per second.
Okay, so watch.
You see that? Every time it's blinking, it's firing a shot.
So guys, very different from the A7R2. It has the whole dial over here, which it didn't before. This is similar, but now I have Gary Fong making brrr sounds in the background. But we have bracketing mode, timer mode. This would be for your frame seconds, long, medium, and high, or low, medium, and high. This would be for single right here, which is really nice. This is very similar to like DSLRs. Yeah, so that's single mode. And you go to high mode right here. That's crazy. You don't even think it's firing. It's firing every time. Here's bracketing mode. If you guys are into HDR and stuff, you can do bracketing mode. And down here you can push this dial and you can change your focus modes. You can go from manual focus, dynamic manual focus, autofocus continuous, and autofocus servo. So that's a lot better than having to go into the menu here and change everything. That's an enormous improvement. I'm very interested to see this. I'm going to go into flexible spot for my focus mode. And I'm going to go into flexible spot. Now I can change my focus spot right here on the back of the camera without having to do anything. Very, very sorely needed. So the joystick being on the back of here is fantastic. Dual card slots, the new battery, yep. That's a much bigger battery. Double the capacity.
W, yep.
So,
and a vertical grip will be available as well.
And the vertical grip, so you can put two of them in there. So Brian Smith was talking earlier. He said he got 2,200 shots out of this, which is pretty amazing. When they're doing the presentation, some of the questions were, well, what's the big deal about silent shooting? Because we already have silent shooting.
Right.
So what's the big deal on the A9 versus the A7R2 for silent shooting?
So with the A9, you can shoot at full resolution, 24 megapixels at up to 20 frames per second. With the new front-end LSI and the new sensor, the back illuminated stack CMOS sensor, we're able to get the data off there really quickly. You have no distortion like you would normally have with some electronic shutters. So with some of the older electronic shutters, certain frequencies of light or certain situations would come up where you would get some distortion or some light banding.
When you're shooting in light, in silent shooting.
Yeah, especially light that has a frequency.
Yes, and I've seen that, yes.
Yeah. So now you don't get that because of the new sensor technology.
So 20 frames a second.
Yep.
1/32 thousandths of a second for your shutter.
1/32 thousandth of a second.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
That's insane. 200 shots on a buffer.
Up to 240 shots raw.
Raw.
With the buffer. JPEG's about 360.
Okay.
Yep. One really cool thing that we were kind of looking at just before everybody came in was that the fact that you can actually use the custom buttons as custom shoot settings. So say you're a sports photographer or something, you've got mixed lighting, you've got part of the field is in the sunlight, part of the field is in the shade. So instead of having to fumble with your settings, you can actually preset certain shutter speed, certain ISO, certain aperture setting to a custom button. So when you focus, you lock.
Wow, that's
you
nuts.
can actually quickly go back and forth between two different lighting conditions,
That's-
or multiple lighting
Yeah,
conditions.
especially for sports photographers.
Yeah.
I've shot some NFL games where one end of the field is lit because it's an open roof.
And you got the jumbotron casting a big shadow.
Right, exactly,
Yep.
exactly,
Yep.
exactly.
So you'll notice we moved the movie record button.
Oh, that's
So
good.
It's a lot harder to.
It's a lot harder to accidentally hit it.
After that, many times.
So the movie record button
so
is
they moved it over here. The
fantastic.
joystick, I love the joystick.
Yeah,
It feels
absolutely.
so
Joystick
good.
is a huge thing. Oh my gosh, they actually
Cable for
they have an
tethering.
Ethernet cable, but they actually have a PC
And they
sync
have a
port,
PC
guys.
sync. Exactly. Guys who are shooting strobes.
Oh my
there you
gosh.
go.
We always had to freaking jimmy rig it on the shoe.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Again, unless you're a strobist, you won't care about that, but for a strobist, it makes a big deal. Then you have your headphone, your microphone jack, which is important. I will tell you the EVF it's ridiculous. You know, I said the A7R2 is the best camera in the world a couple years ago. This is going to be amazing. I gave him heart attacks. I was doing this earlier. All right, ladies, we need action. Action. No more relaxing. Somebody put this on auto everything. It's pissing me off. So what we're going to do now is I just rolled off some shots. I put on my 85-1.4. You're not supposed to do that. I'm going to show you guys the shots that I just got of those girls. Shooting with a portrait lens and getting this stuff. It's pretty amazing. So I'll show you guys how well it tracked. 20 frames a second. It did an amazing job. I'm going to show it to you guys.
These are shots that I just rolled off. Okay, so you're going to see it's at 20 frames a second. And you're going to see it follows her really well because I had the facial recognition on her. You're going to see how it follows. It's just crazy. This is at 20 frames a second, guys.
The frame rate captured 120 frames per second. As you see right here, XAVCS. It's going to be 16 FPS. This will be the one.
That's nuts. Did an amazing job. And this is on the 85G Master. This is just mine. This isn't even set for
Especially if you're doing
any firmware updates with this camera, which I know that a lot of the times when Sony releases new cameras, you have to firmware update the lens as well. You guys, they film movies at 24 frames a second. This is 20 frames a second. It's just nuts.
639 focus points. That's why it focuses so quickly, guys. So the fact that it covers 93% of the sensor. So it's a game changer. It answers a lot of the questions that Sony users had out there, and I think people are absolutely going to love it. I really do.
So looking at the menu system, I said this when the A6500 came out that they would be incorporating that stuff into their future cameras, and they are doing that. So it's a much more cleaned up menu system, which is nice. So something that is different is the star menu in this, guys. It's a My menu, so you can actually customize this to the way that you want it to be. Again, Sony's listening to the customer, which is really awesome. That's the most encouraging thing to see.
Show them your shoes. We all just came for Brenda's shoes. So we're going to start a new segment on the YouTube channel called What Does Brenda Think About the New Camera?
It's pretty cool. Silent. Yay.
I'm leaving my poor little Brenda out to dry here.
Pretty much.
It's an amazing camera. Oh, let's go interview Neil. I'm going to interrupt the Vice President of Sony's conversation. Say hi, Neil.
Hi, Neil.
Neil doesn't like to be on camera, but you're on center stage today.
I was on enough. I think everybody got
You,
on.
you did great. You did great.
So what do you think, Jason?
Camera's
What was your
awesome,
feedback?
dude.
Surprised?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am, but I'm not because I've been telling people this for a while. You guys always listen.
Okay.
That's what you do better than any of the others is you listen.
We definitely listen. Definitely listen to you.
Oh, fantastic.
That's why you're here. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
When can I get my hands on one? Does this look official? So what are your final thoughts on the camera, Miss Brenda?
You gotta buy it. Duh.
Don't be cheap bastards. It really is an amazing piece of gear, guys. I'm excited to be able to play with it. But between the dual card slots, improved battery life, the faster focus system, the buffer, 200 plus shots in RAW, 20 frames a second, guys. 20 frames a second, 32 thousandths of a second for a shutter. This is a
Practically be taking off or making a movie if you
now that's worth buying it. That's the only reason I'm going to buy it, is so I can make movies with Brenda. What kind of movie are we going to make?
I don't know, something like in the ocean.
I'm here with my buddy Gene.
What's up?
Well, what do you think? You're the sports photographer.
Oh, the camera's fantastic. I had a chance to test it out, and it's phenomenal for
Yeah?
football. Yeah, it's going to be a game changer completely.
So you're going to
that's
have
for
one
sure.
for the new season?
I'm hoping to, yeah, for sure.
So what we're hoping to do is that you guys will be able to see both of us shooting the NFL with A9s. That'd be cool, right?
Yeah, that'd be super awesome.
Super awesome.
Two different perspectives.
Two different perspectives. The good and the bad.
I don't think so there, man.
Hey, come say hi to YouTube.
Hi,
This
YouTube.
is Tony Gale. He follows me all over the world.
That's right. Cuba, New York.
Where are you going next? I'll be in Venice, Italy if you want to.
Well, I'm going to Italy in September.
Okay, I'll be there in May.
All right. I'm going to Omaha tomorrow.
There are just 2 ships in the night. No, we're going back to LA tomorrow.
Nice.
I'll choose LA. Not is there anything wrong with Omaha. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for being part of this event. I want to thank you guys for following us along. We also live streamed a good portion of this. So until next time, guys, keep shooting, never give up on your dreams.
Find the right gear that works for you. And remember, you only have one chance to get it right. Talk to you later. Bye. I'm looking at myself.
You should be looking here.
I know, but I wanted to see myself.
Talk to you guys later. Bye. You guys still here? Hello? Talking to you. Hey guys, if you want to learn online with me, go to patreon.com/JasonLanierPhotography, and you will be able to continue this craziness online from anywhere on planet Earth with me. If you want to join me live, go to JasonLanier.com/workshops, and you'll get to see me in my full glory live and in person, guys. I think there's a smudge on there. Is that it? Yeah, I got it. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.